Hello everyone, this is KJPC Gaming. We are back in No Man's Sky, day 2. It's actually day 3. And today I am bumming around, picking up missions, picking up suit slots, looking at ships, flying around planets, picking up nanites. Here and there, I've actually spent way more than I've earned. Ooh, scan missions, those are super easy. Basically, what I'm doing is waiting for my second freighter battle to kick off. Now, the trick is that second freighter battle takes 3 hours of gameplay and 5 warps. However, I started this game in multiplayer. I have no idea how many hours of gameplay I have. I know I have a lot more than 5 warps. Ah, he left. And I can't stop him. And it's an S-class ship. Darn it! Dude, get out of your ship. I'm interested. Ah, bummer. Let's go get the suit slot. Reloading will bring the ship back in, but it won't make it an S-class. Oh, I already got the suit slot here. Cool. What was the multi-tool? It's an A-class. If you find a multi-tool cabinet on the space station that is a class, that means that if you reload on all the planets, you can find out what the possible S-classes are. Oh my god, that ship is pink! Pink! What's the name of the system? Lin Hao, I'll come back to it. I'll just quickly show you that there's 6 planets. So reloading on all the planets, even with pulse engine upgrades, takes about 25 minutes. And so I don't want to use an entire episode doing that. I have already scanned them. Yes, I think so. I actually have a 3-part series on how to find multi-tools. Let's carry on. I am looking for Viking systems, just because of the nanites that you can get in the space station itself. It would be nice to have a Viking crew. As you can see, the red stars are all Viking. Blue is all Korvax. The yellow ones are Gek, and the white ones are Uncharted. And Uncharted star systems is where you have about a 10% chance of finding robots. We've found robots several times, but in order to make that odd, that 10% odd, you gotta land a lot. When you go into Uncharted systems, you gotta land on every planet, ford every mountain. Let's see what we got. We got Storms and Indium. It's a blue star system. There is a milestone for warping. I've done a lot of warping. I've also reloaded my manual save. And I did that because I had a freighter battle right ahead of a live stream in multiplayer. And it may have been a multiplayer freighter battle, but it also might have been the big one. It might have been the one where you get to pick your freighter. Well, I tried not to warp anywhere during the live stream. I think that one right there is probably fungal. And it didn't work out. It's gamma. Did I scan the stripy planet? No. Is it a desert? Oh, it's breached. So I did have that freighter battle. So I've been playing for a little while. Not long. And to see if it was a multiplayer caused freighter battle or if it was my natural, real, the big one freighter battle. Multiplayer, if you join another player and you warp in your starship, the likelihood of having a freighter battle immediately first warp is pretty high. It's high enough that I notice it every time. I mean, it's oh, I'd like to have another movement module. It's like, we're gonna go look for star systems separately. Okay, and boom, freighter battle. Should I? I'm gonna save before I put that in. What do we have here? Ah, C-class. I don't need to worry about that. I've made my multi-tool as big as it can be. If this guy has a scanner, I'll buy it. Why not go out and buy a multi-tool right away? Well, for one thing, I'm not in a hurry. There's no real hurry here. I like to enjoy the first part of the game and enjoy the freedom that comes with it. Once I put my foot down, though, my character becomes OP like immediately. And part of that is because I slowly build things up over time. B-25. Oh God. Every time I turn my back on the runway, something else lands. Oh look, I'm standing on the rail. What do we got here? And mostly I do that in permadeath. I'll get to a point where the struggle is real and I'll be like, all right, let's go. Let's get some movement modules. Let's get some hyperdrives. Let's get some photon cannon upgrades. This is permadeath. But for the most part, I like to just kick back and enjoy it. I am picking up the Kill Sentinel missions. I don't even have a weapon. I think I've killed a couple of predators. I did it with my mining tool. Let's grab a save before I drop this hyperdrive in. Yeah, I have room for it. It is a 207. No thanks. Reloading just uninstalls the module. The module can still be a maximum hyperdrive of 250 or anything in between. I just need to put in other modules first. And if they're modules that I want to keep, like this movement module, then I will save first and then drop the hyperdrive in and look at it. It's a 233. That's acceptable for this ship. This is not my forever ship. This is I need a fighter. And it happens to be an S-class ship. So I bought it. It was a hot buy. It was on the runway. Low price. Very low price. It's a tier 2 fighter. And that means that as an S-class, it came with 29 slots to begin with, instead of a tier 3 fighter, which has 38 slots as an S-class. The tier system, Kusatog, the tier system confuses people occasionally. Tier 1 is the lowest. It's not like number one the best, it's the lowest one. So a tier 1 system or a 1-star system or a 1-star alert or a tier 1 ship, that's the smallest that a thing can be, or the poorest when it comes to star systems. And tier 3 is the highest. I've already destroyed 4 sentinels. I must have done that with my shippo. I sure didn't do it on foot. Oh, look at that. Ah, it's cool. I forget to get the suit slot. That's what happens, man. I do fine on my own, and then I get into multiplayer, or I start talking, or, you know, I go live, and all of a sudden I'm brainless. Completely brainless. But at least I haven't died in normal mode like somebody I know. I'm not making fun of anybody that has. I'm just saying that I know somebody who shouldn't have that did. Probably, I would say probably 90% of players go through that. They get killed for one reason or another. Even experienced players get killed. It's nothing to worry about. It's nothing to be ashamed of. But it is kind of funny when someone who's survived, you know, 1,000 or more hours of permadeath steps out of their ship in normal mode and gets slammed into the ground by a tornado. I did get the suit slot, right? Yeah. There's a starfighter. It's only a C class. He's gonna kill me. And for those of you in the know, it was not Shunt. Shunt saves those special moments for survival when you lose all of your inventory. I don't think I need any of that. Well, I do have some sodium nitrate. And somewhere in one of these galaxies, I have, I don't know, maybe I don't want to go to Kefassil. What's this one? Howling Blizzards. That doesn't sound like fun at all. Let's go home. I really should get the sodium nitrate out instead of buying more. It's pretty sure I have some. I have several container blueprints, and somewhere in the universe, one galaxy or another. Oh look, isn't this special? This is home. Ugh, this place is gross. Let's see if there's someplace better to go. What's going on over here? Oh, look. My shippo landed next to a damaged machine. If you look at this machine, you see this this section of it right here. Right there. The buried tech module is going to be about 20 units away. There's already a hole in the ground. I've already gotten it. But it'll be lined up with that section. Little trick there that Mr. Duty Dude from the Geknip gang discovered. I don't know if there's any place nice here. I'm sure I landed on all the planets. Oh, not quite. There's 4 others. Let's see here. We did this in multiplayer, so there's no telling. We started these saves, LavaLamp64 and I started them on our live stream 2 weeks ago. That's fun though. Let's see if we can do better. And what was in Yamari? So a lot of things are a little bit weird because we started in multiplayer. There's some special conditions that you need to follow when you start a save with a friend in multiplayer. You need to make sure that that first base that you set, you do get them far enough apart. And what we did was, I actually went to the other side of the planet. Oh, that looks nice. It's not, though. It's all a lie. Also, quite often, I don't know if lava actually came to this system, though. Quite often, things that you start in multiplayer or things that you do in multiplayer, your position is not saved, but your progress is. But sometimes your progress isn't saved either. And one of the things that I've noticed is quite often I'm able to get a suit slot in the same system after having been in multiplayer. I don't know about this one, though, because I don't think lava came here. Nope. All right. I think I remember this place. Well, all I was really going to do was drop a container and get my sodium nitrate out. If I had my, if I had a freighter, I wouldn't have this problem. I just go aboard my freighter. Boshan. Back in Euclid. Looks like I did a bit more traveling in Euclid. Although I didn't have any hyperdrive upgrades at the time. Let's see here. Magang. Oh, that's Uncharted. Or was it? No, it's Gek. There's a place I've never been before. Although, unfortunately, I think I saved on the planet instead of the space station, so this might take me back. Nope, we're good. Still no freighter battle. First contact. Woohoo! Sometimes, when you first start a game, you enter a lot of systems that were already found by other people. Well, the game's been out for 4 years, and a lot of people have started the game, and a lot of people that have been playing for a long time have started the game a lot of times. And although I've stopped doing it for the most part, we used to upload every system, and you did it for the nanites, because you can get nanites that way. But people don't do that as much anymore. But either way, you'll end up with systems in your discoveries list that were discovered by other people, and it can be a little bit confusing sometimes. And sometimes the game just totally adds systems that you were never at. I was just looking for travelers. Travelers being the glowy guys. Take a picture on a frozen planet. I can do that. And a volcanic planet. Gives me something to do for my 3 hours of gameplay. There's a Halo ship. Target planet located. Nice. Fan in wing hauler. B-43 though. Alright. Let's take care of business in this town. Step 1, multi-tool. Ay. Yikes. Oh, I didn't install that movement module. Or did I? Oh, I did too. Silly. It would have taken me less effort to just buy sodium nitrate. Target planet directly in front of me. These missions are funny. Unlike a lot of missions, the photograph missions, you actually need to wait for the mission to come up. It says target planet reached. But after we land, or maybe before if I don't land soon, it should come up. I might actually have to change to the mission. But I've noticed, there's the mission now. I've noticed that if I take the picture before that comes up, it doesn't count all the time. There we go. Predators. Yikes. Run away. That was blinding. All right. Let's keep looking. If you want to find lush planets, go to yellow stars. You can find lush planets in red, green, and blue stars, but it's far more likely that you'll find them in a yellow star system. Everything that's possible in No Man's Sky has a percentage chance to happen. There's a percentage chance to get an S-class ship, percentage chance to find an S-class multi-tool, and there's a percentage chance for certain star systems to have certain types of planets. And different colored star systems have different percentages for the different kinds of planets. So the highest percentage for lushes is yellow stars. I don't know which one would have the lowest percentage. I have to put some thought to that. Possibly red stars have the lowest percentage, or maybe it's blue, but I don't know. So now we're a good ways into the video, so if you're still with me, thank you. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I have been in conversations talking about whether I should do a complete tutorial from the very beginning. I've been thinking about it. Normally I play permadeath, but I don't know if there's really any value in a tutorial for permadeath, because it's just normal mode, be careful, less inventory space. Back in the day when I started doing permadeath, it was a whole lot harder, and it made more sense back then for me to do a tutorial for permadeath, and I did. A couple of them. Depending on, you know, when there was an update. But just a let's play No Man's Sky. Here's some tips. I wouldn't call them tricks, because I don't trick the game into doing anything in particular. Sometimes, if I have a hard time finding a particular upgrade module, I'll save my game and reload and buy it again. But you can accomplish the same thing by just warping or teleporting to another system and back. And that will make the module available again. So it's not really tricking the game into doing anything. I don't advocate duping because I think it takes away from the experience. And a lot of people, the reason that they give, possibly for other people for duping, is not having enough time to play. But even when I only have an hour a day to play, I still don't feel the pressure to accomplish anything. It's a chill exploration game. There's no competition with other players. There's no goal that you need to reach at a certain point. When I start a save for myself that isn't part of a series on YouTube, I tend to spend a lot of time on that first planet. There's an archive right there. I like to run around sometimes for 2 or 3 or 4 hours. Sometimes I'll save my game on the planet without fixing my ship and go back to it another day. That first planet is super special because there's no predators and the sentinels are always going to be very low. They're always going to be super forgiving. There's glyph number 6. Woohoo! 10 to go. Blue skies on a gamma planet. It's awesome. My game keeps telling me to hatch my egg. Yeah. Trying to get 3 hours of gameplay in. When I'm ready to get a freighter, I'm ready, and it's usually to do with storage. I'm starting to carry things that I don't want to carry around. Things I don't need to carry around necessarily. But it would be nice to have it sitting in my freighter where I can use it without actually carrying it. Yeah, I've got missions too. I'm going to ignore this guy for a while. Because the longer you go without talking to him, the more nanites you get. What kind of eggs do I have? Nanoto. Kiri. Kiri is one of Lava's pets. I don't have a egg from my new robot yet. Nanoto. I like the height. I don't know about the color. It only takes 80 uranium to change the color. Let's try that. Coloring unstable. What was that? Uranium? Let's make it even more unstable. Probably twice is enough. What's her color? That's actually not a bad color. I hope I didn't change it too terribly. There's a teleporter here. Is there a Lush Planet mission? No. Not sure what that would look like. Most of my tame creature missions are on either Lushes or frozen planets. I don't know why that is. It's probably just the luck of the draw. Let's see here. Let's go back to Isentam. Let's go to the Kefasel base. It's got a nice sky color. And we'll end off here with hatching an egg, which I might, I don't know if I didn't look to see if I had opened up a slot for that. Excuse me. And hopefully when we come back next time, I'll be in the midst of picking a freighter. Let's see if I opened a slot. I did. And inventory, Nanoto. Oh, it's teeny tiny. Oh, it's cute. Oh, I changed its base color to purple with uranium. Very cool. Let's look at its cute scrunchy face. Oh, that's adorable. Oh my gosh. Look at proud aunts and uncles and cousins in the background there. There's the glyphs for this planet, Isentam. I hope you can see that. The base that I have here is called Kefasel Base. That's not the name of the planet. But there's two types of Diplos here. There's the cobra-headed ones. And there's these guys, which are kind of cute too. Be careful with the cobra head if you are looking at changing the anatomy. Cobra head is not incredibly stable. Let's give a little love. Oh, I do have food on me. Good. Babies are hungry. Oh, that's incredibly cute. The sun's not going to be up for quite a few minutes. So we'll quickly do base computer archives by going to the log and changing to base computer archives. And we'll just wait a second here. Hopefully it'll come up here. Yep, there we go. Data recovered. There comes construction log. And it is a teleport receiver. It wants me to install the teleport receiver. We'll just wait. I'm not sure if it's done with me. Are you done with me? Let's see here. Wiring loom and antimatter. That's pretty simple. There we go. Hour and a half until I can do that again. Oh my God, he's so cute. All right, you guys, I want to thank you all so much for coming along. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to be working on getting to that freighter battle so I can share that with you. Have a great day.